I'm Albie13. This is my article that I wrote on my blog called Tech Design. Be your own robot business owner. Let's go through this. Here we can see the image of two prominent humanoid robots. Actually, four are in the picture, two are in the background. They are operating a diner called the Daily Bot. We see the gentleman is doing a transaction with cash, probably going to be credit and some kind of digital stuff that we can do with our phone, right? But this is a classic image. Of course, these robots are appearing robotic on purpose. Future robots will be wearing nice clothes and have much more seamless design and so this is just more about getting the idea quickly than about a true accurate representation of the android robots themselves. But we see a server, a robot server, serving the people. They already have their drinks. They're getting some milkshakes and hamburgers, Americana. We actually see red, white, and blue. So artistically, it's a pretty nice image, and this is all generated according to my spec. So nice image there. Let's go right to the article. The dawn of the autonomous robot business. Dawn of autonomous robot businesses. When will owners replace staff with robots? Okay, let's get into it. Robots delight us humans, especially during the honeymoon phase of robots being new. There's a certain charm of having a physical building, running a traditional business like a store or shop, and having all of the labor being done by human shaped robots. Although touchscreens, invisible AI, and non human shaped robots will continue to be more prevalent, our human minds think of a restaurant with robot servers, robot cooks, and a robot manager. For centuries, the definition of business owner has been synonymous with people manager. Whether running a manufacturing plant, a logistics company, or a neighborhood coffee shop, scaling a business meant hiring more hands. It meant managing schedules, navigating HR disputes, covering sick days, and training staff. But tomorrow we will have a new option: humanoid robots. We are rapidly approaching a moment where a business owner will no longer hire staff, but purchase them. The concept of the autonomous business is moving from science fiction to a viable economic model. In the near future, an entrepreneur might sign a lease, purchase a staff package, or of 5 androids, and open for business without ever interviewing a single human applicant. From automation to autonomy. To understand where we're going, we must distinguish between automation and autonomy. Today, we have automation. A car wash is automated. It requires machines to do the work, but humans to oversee, maintain, and intervene when something goes wrong. A self checkout kiosk is automated, but it requires a human attendant to swipe an ID or fix a scanning error. The next phase is autonomy. This is where the machine handles the work, troubleshooting, and the entire environment. The missing link has always been special hardware that can navigate a world built for humans. Super specialized robots, like huge robotic arms in car factories, are expensive and require structured environments. However, the new wave of humanoid robots, such as Tesla's Optimus robot, Figure AI robot, and Boston Dynamics Atlas robot, are designed to walk on two legs and to have dexterity. They don't need a factory built around them or for them. They can walk into a standard kitchen, hold a standard broom, and operate a standard cash register. The economics of the iron collar worker, not white collar, not blue collar, iron collar. Will business owners make the switch? The math might become undeniable. Currently, labor is often the single highest cost for small to medium businesses. In the United States, a minimum wage employee might cost a business $30,000 to $45,000 annually once taxes and benefits are factored in for about 40 hours of work a week. Mass production should see the price of AI powered advanced humanoid robots drop to perhaps 15,000, maybe 20 to $30,000. But I counter the actual cost of the entire robot with payment plans, loans for the robots, leases, and financing options. As a business expense, I think this makes it undeniable. What is the ROI, return on investment, for a business owner? Availability 160 hours per week. Charging batteries and human oversight factored in, any human related things. Reliability no sick days, no turnover, no theft, and perfect consistency every day. This means that our world will have 24-hour stores and restaurants. Common. I believe that this will support the three different work shifts or cycles of people: morning, afternoon, and the graveyard night shift. Las Vegas is famously a city with nightlife. We can expect more commerce and entertainment for adults to be available as robot workers keep the place clean and safe with security, bodyguards, janitor robots will keep the floors and indeed surfaces clean and disinfected, promoting a hygienic hangout with reduced sickness from surfaces spreading. The timeline. When can you buy your staff? While you can't buy a robot at Home Depot today, the roadmap is very clear. Phase 1. From 2025 to 2027, we are here now. Robots are being deployed in unstructured but controlled environments. BMW and Mercedes-Benz are testing humanoids on assembly lines. Amazon is deploying agility robots to move totes. At this stage, robots are expensive enterprise tools and not general staff. Phase 2, the hybrid workforce after 2028. As costs drop, early adopter small businesses will introduce robots for the back of the house tasks. A restaurant owner might buy a robot solely for dishwashing or food preparation, keeping humans for customer service or their best. This is the area of cobots, collaborative robots, working alongside people. Phase 3, the autonomous turnkey. After the year 2035, this is the realization of the vision. A franchise buys a store in a box. A franchisee buys a store in a box. The package includes the real estate lease, the inventory, 4 general purpose robots to run the floor. The owner monitors the business from a computer at home, stepping in only for high level strategy or major hardware failure. These time estimates are balanced between an optimistic timeline and a conservative one. The age of the entrepreneur. This is the reason why more people will become their own business owners, or at least one of the reasons. You essentially slash risk and increase an efficient baseline, removing a potential money losing aspect of current businesses. Important shifts to location and filling market needs. And the AI will even help us strategize and give us the best options. In this new era, the skill set required to own a business changes drastically. As you can see, the business owner only needs to know the basics of business and enough about the robot technology through standard research. The role then shifts from managing people to managing assets. Instead of Making weekly schedules, the owner manages software updates. Instead of conducting performance reviews, the owner analyzes efficiency data. Instead of hiring base level workers, the owner hires technicians, technical support. This is this democratizes entrepreneurship for those who have capital. The human question: does this mean the end of human staff? Very unlikely. Instead, this signals a bifurcation of the economy. We will likely see a split between commodity services and luxury experiences. Commodity: fast food, convenience stores, gas stations, and warehousing will become fully autonomous to drive prices down and speed up. Luxury: fine dining, boutique, retail, and caregiving will retain human staff. Um, we can say uh, that this could be for hotels, essentially. In a world of robots, human interaction will become a premium product. A sign in a window reading 100% human staff will justify a 20% higher price point. The technology is nearly there. The economics are inevitable. The remaining hurdles for the autonomous business are legal and social. Who is liable if a robot drops a hot coffee on a customer? How do we insure a robot staff member? And how will society react to local stores and shops that can contribute no wages and taxes to the local community? Despite these questions, the trajectory is clear. The help wanted sign is about to become a relic of the past, replaced by a purchase order for the next generation of workers. The business owners of tomorrow won't be looking for good help, they'll be buying it. This article is augmented by AI, written by me, Albie13. This article and many others are featured on my blog, which you can find at albie13.blogspot.com. I will put the link down in the description. I do daily posts, many regarding AI and robotics and business sometimes. And I have my articles mirrored on the X platform. I'll go ahead and put that down below the other link in the description. Thanks for listening to this. I hope you found it valuable and you enjoyed it. Hit like or dislike. Your interaction helps with the algorithm. Um, Make sure you're subscribed so you can see other great content that I produce. And we'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.